With the murder of Charlie Kirk, there has been a noticeable interest in people looking towards Christianity again. And because of that, I want to bring clarity where I can to salvation. Why do we need salvation, and how can we be assured of our salvation? So I want to start here in Romans chapter 3, verse 23. You've probably heard this verse before. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. What does that mean? If you can fathom God as being the source of love, the source of life, the source of truth, the eternal mind of reality itself, when I choose things that are not aligned with the nature of God, I've now misaligned myself and aligned myself with lies, aligned myself with death. Because if God is life, if I'm no longer in alignment with Him, the only option is death. So, because of that, when we do things that are essentially manifesting evil, lacking love, we're no longer manifesting the nature and character of truth. We are now living in sin. And I can promise you, every single person has sinned. Every day we act in selfishness. And that's what Jesus came and taught. He said, practice the way of me, practice the teachings that I teach, and you will begin to align yourself with love and live in accordance to love. So the bad news is that we've all sinned, and I think if you truly reflect on yourself, you can probably admit that, yeah, I probably didn't love that person the right way. I was probably selfish in that moment, or in the way I insulted that person or treated others. So the bad news is sin. The good news, the gospel, is that Jesus is our redemption. Jesus is our bridge back to the Creator, our bridge back to truth and life. So Galatians chapter 2, verse 16 says, knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by faith in Jesus Christ. Even we have believed in Jesus Christ, that we might be justified by faith in Christ, and not by the works of the law, for by the works of the law no flesh shall be justified. So what does that mean? It means that my good works, my prayers, my donations to the poor do not get me saved. It is truly faith alone in Jesus Christ, because Jesus lived the sinless life that I could never live. He died and was resurrected, proving himself to be God as he claimed. And he says, trust me. Don't trust yourself. Don't trust your own works. Trust me. And this is emphasized all throughout the Bible. All of Paul's writings describe faith alone in Jesus Christ. We can jump back to Romans chapter 4, verse 5. But to him who does not work, but believes on him who justifies the ungodly, his faith is accounted for righteousness. Our righteousness is not found in ourselves. Our righteousness is found in Jesus Christ, and it is bestowed on us, and he redeems us when we truly put our faith in Jesus.